Salmo have been making lures for 20 years. They started in Poland with a unique foam core manufacturing process that they've continued through to the present. There's a great range of colours, from the natural baitfish range through to the new holographic range. There really is a colour for every Australian species. The Salmo range features small lures for catching bream, redfin, yellowbelly, all the way up to big lures for catching GTs and mackerel. The deep diving minnows in the range go all the way down to a 4 centimetre super deep diving minnow for bream fishing. There's deep diving minnows for barra fishing, surface lures for bass, surface lures for GTs. There really is a lure in the range for every Australian species. And one of the fantastic things with the Salmo range is that no matter what species you're chasing, you can be sure that that lure is going to stand up, it's not going to break, and it's going to swim first time every time out of the box. One of the key features of the Salmo range is the strength of the foam bodies. So what we're going to do here is we've got two lures that are fairly similar. We've got a Salmo lure and just a moulded plastic lure, and we're just going to do a test here to demonstrate the strength of the foam body. We're just going to give them both a whack with a hammer. We're just going to hit them once and see what happens. So as you can see, the moulded plastic lure is shattered into quite a few pieces here. There's absolutely no way this thing's usable. You can see the Salmo with the foam core construction. It's held up really well. You'd actually be able to use this lure, go and catch fish on it. You can see the paint job on the outside. The paint's actually held up fairly well. There's a few little cracks in the paintwork there, but the lure itself is still completely intact. The full wire construction combined with the foam core body, it's just got a huge amount of strength. The Salmo lure range are all guaranteed to swim straight out of the box. The reason for this is the unique wire construction that's moulded into the foam body. The wire actually comes out of the foam body underneath the bib and goes through the centre of the bib. So you're effectively towing the lures from the centre line of the body all the time. The bib can actually flex either side around this centre tow point, which effectively means that the lures auto-tune themselves. No matter whether it's the first time it's in the water or it's been months in the water, you're going to keep catching fish on these lures and they're going to swim all the time. Now we've cut this lure in half. As you can see, there's a really thick coating of paint goes around the foam core. Now this paint involves several layers of very heavy duty epoxy. There's a full wire construction in every lure, and the foam core construction allows the internal lead weight to be positioned exactly where you want it to get maximum swimming performance.
We've been using a few of these Salmo lures out on charter, and we've been really impressed with the performance of these lures. It's super strong. The through wire body construction, it just holds up to all the fish on the reef that we've been chasing, from GTs to Spanish mackerel. We just haven't had any fail, and they swim straight out of the box. Even after a few Spanish or GTs, they just keep swimming. You don't even have to retune them. We've been really, really impressed.